Welcome back to another episode of News Views.
My name is Anushka Kasam, that Indian girl you've probably seen at Strathmore.
And my name is Brian Kibet, but you probably know me as a bass guy.
So the month is coming to an end, and that means the year is also coming to an end.
But it's been a long year. I get to pay a glucose to lambe katikati.
So some notable mention in today's episode, we have the BBI report coming out.
We have the year that is coming to an end with so many events happening.
Yeah, we have multiple awards that were won.
And the tour trend that has been going on around Twitter.
So let's get right into it.
So let's get down to business.
Report, yeah, BBI.
The BBI report. I mean, so much has been going around about it. Some guys are for it, some guys are against it.
Yeah.
Tell us more.
So basically, this whole thing started last year, March 9th, when Ruto and President Uhuru did that handshake of theirs, and they built this team and formed this group to be in between the common wananchi and the president. So the aim of this Building Bridges initiative is to join the common wananchi, the citizens, companies, and other important bodies, and understand their take on the problems they're having and the solutions on how to solve these problems. So it's supposed to help the government to better help the citizens. So all in all, it's supposed to be a very positive thing. So everyone should technically be for this movement, but as you know, in politics, there's always another side. So Ruto has brought up this issue of how he's saying that the initiative is putting a wedge in between the Jubilee Party. Yeah.
Well, I really do hope they're able to achieve everything that they wanted to achieve in the BBI report. And politics is just politics. But then let's move on to the next issue. Gender-based violence. It's something rampant that has been happening in Kenya over the past
there have been a couple of issues that
over
have
the past
risen.
time. And we had this first case, the Johnston Kamoja guy. Yes, he assaulted a female guard just because he was told to sign out of a bill.
Yeah, I heard about that. It still doesn't make sense to me today.
That didn't make it at all any sense. And you think that guys would take caution out of that. But there's this Eastmark supervisor who decided he'd beat up a female cashier because of just a misunderstanding. A basic misunderstanding.
Yeah, and the way I understand about it, that was just like a week later.
It was just a week later. I mean, guys really need, it's a mentality. We all need to change. Men out there.
You see, this is the thing. Right now, both of these are under investigation, right? But so these cases will go under investigation, and then a couple of weeks later, everything will go mute, and we won't hear about them again, which is so wrong. What the government should be doing is noticing that this is a problem, and then educating the male human species on how to conduct themselves, right? This is an inbuilt, rooted problem, but instead the investigation goes on, and then 2 weeks later, that's it, silence.
Guys, your mindset
happens.
should change. Simple.
Yeah.
Moving on swiftly.
Inside the walls of our very own Strathmore, we bring to you Strath Tea.
Well, so there have been very many events happening inside Strathmore.
Yes.
And since the year is coming to an end, most of the faculties are holding their graduation dinners
for the
fourth year
years.
students.
Yeah.
So I feel like the graduation dinner that stood out the most was the one that happened some time ago, the BCom guys' graduation
that's
dinner.
That's my faculty representing.
The guys were amazing. The guys came out full on. I mean, there's some guys, you have not seen them wearing a tuxedo or some formal, like really formal wear throughout the whole 4 years. But on that night, guys stood out.
That's
guys
people, let me tell you, those are people for BCom. When we get a chance to dress up, we can look even better than those people for SLS. We are another level.
Wait till you see the IT guys and the IT guys. Anyway. We had performances even by Kemboy.
It was a pretty cool event, right? People looked really good. In other news at Strathmore, the semester is finally coming to an end. You guys who are in session, just take heart, like it's going to come soon, like your holiday is coming. For those guys who are away, I hope you're enjoying your holiday. I hope you're doing your interviews, or if you're getting ready to go for your CBA. But the Strathmore Christmas spirit, it's real.
It's totally real. You can see it all around the
school.
There's
Christmas trees everywhere. There's that crib in phase 1. And the other day, last week, we had the Christmas karaoke concert. That was really nice. So at least you guys who are in uni, at least you have that Christmas spirit here.
That's just amazing. So moving on to pop culture tea. We've had many awards happening this year.
Yeah, they have.
We had the Afrima Awards. And for those who don't know what the Afrima Awards are, all Africa Music Awards. And the 254 was well represented there,
Yeah,
I must
we were
say.
making moves.
We had Calligraph Jones winning the best male artist of the year. I mean,
Nice.
he was up against Diamond, he was up against Nyashinski. I mean, these are big guys in Africa, but still,
Yeah, he
254
won.
was able to win.
Amen.
We also had Nikita Kering, our star girl. She is just 17 years old and she was able to bag the best female artist
Man,
in the
big ups.
Eastern region. I mean,
Yeah.
what were you doing at 17 years?
Let's not even get into
Like,
that. But
wow.
another person representing the 254 really well, Sauti Soul.
Ah.
They won Best Album for their album African Sauce.
Oh,
Yeah, and
wow.
imagine they were up against like Burna Boy's album for African Giant?
African Giant.
Yeah, and they beat Burna Boy. I mean,
That's such
I'm
a
so proud.
big thing.
Yeah.
And let's not forget our main man, Eliud Kipchoge, winning best male
Another Kenyan.
athlete,
Yeah.
second year in a row.
Another Kenyan
mean-
making moves. And not only is he making moves with his awards,
Yeah.
imagine he was seen hanging out with Kina.
He was hanging out with Hamilton, Lewis
Yeah.
Hamilton over the Abu Dhabi
Man,
Grand Prix.
Kenyans are really making
That's
moves
some
out
mad
there.
stuff, man.
Yeah, but in other pop culture news,
Yeah.
we have Thrift Social bringing Rema
Ah,
for
yeah,
that
indeed, they're bringing
concert.
Rema.
See, now there's a lot of concerts happening in December. I mean, Burna Boy just came. We have T.I. We have Joe Boy just came.
Joe Boy, yeah,
Burna Boy is
yeah.
coming. There's T.I. There are many concerts, but the reason we're talking about this one is because Rema is 19, right?
Yes, indeed.
But this concert that they're having is an over 21 concert. I don't know if that really makes sense to you. What do you think?
On my case, that does not make at all any sense.
Yeah.
Think of it this way. Most of the guys who listen to him are from the age of 16 to the age of 20. I won't even put 21, 20.
Yeah.
So most of the guys who should be going to that concert should be
be there.
within that age bracket. So if
Yeah.
you put at 21, I mean, this concert should be open even to 16
Yeah,
year
well,
olds.
that's just our opinion.
Anyway, moving on to the main thing. Toa, toa, toa. It's been trending all over Twitter, on WhatsApp, on Instagram. I mean,
honestly, like to be very honest with you, I really don't understand this. Can you please explain to me where did it originate? What is it about? I just keep seeing memes and they don't make sense.
I'd love to explain this. So there's this church. It's called Overcome Hopes Ministries.
Okay.
Where we had a certain pastor who decided, what she'll just tell the congregation that this is how her marriage has been able to come together.
How?
Sex has held her marriage together.
Okay.
Yeah, so she explained doing it in the car. She explained doing it in the kitchen. I mean, this is stuff that usually most of the time is personal, but she decided to bring that out, of which I
Okay,
I
because
took it.
to me, church it's like in the movies where people sing, they do like the
Oh, the
clapping.
whole clapping
Yeah,
thingy
but
and stuff
apparently
like that.
in the 254 we do church differently.
Well,
I think.
things are different, yeah. This is a 254.
Yeah, so I mean that's
Yeah.
all we have in pop culture news for you. I guess you can enjoy some of these memes. We're gonna put the
Twa
twa-
memes.
Yeah, it makes me so uncomfortable when you do that, but you can enjoy those twa memes that we have. But other than that, we'll see you next time on
News
Views.
Kama kuna kitu inatufanya tukue kitu kimoja na pasta is sex. As we can have sex anywhere. Gari ni tua. Kitchen ni tua. Everywhere.
Watu wanachengana karata namna hii BBI nini ikaenda mwaka moja ikazunguka wakachukua maoni, lakini ile kitu inatokezea iko hapa haiko, iko hakuna. Ukiangalia ile kitu imesema hiyo kitu iko hivi, iko hakuna. Iko flat.